Welcome and thanks for joining us at EMII.com. I'm Kathleen Reddington with your hedge fund headlines. Today is Thursday, November 20th, 2008. Hedge fund manager John Paulson has begun buying securities backed by residential mortgages. The Financial Times reports that Paulson is hoping to benefit from the price falls, which followed the Treasury's decision to not buy toxic assets as a part of its relief program. Paulson has been considering investing in distressed subprime mortgage securities, financial firms, and debt used to back private equity deals. Staying with hedge fund news, private equity firm Aquiline Capital Partners has tapped Mark Graff as an investment professional. According to Private Equity Online, Graff was a partner at financial services-focused private equity firm Barrett Elman Schottard Capital, and Graff was also formerly the CEO of Fifth Third Bank. And in more hedge fund news, UBS Global Asset Management is at work on its first private equity fund to discuss on the Middle East. The Financial Times cited CEO John Fraser saying that the rocky markets have investors looking for assets in infrastructure, property, and private equity. Fraser also said the bank's local contacts would drive deal flow into local connections were a major influence for starting the $500 million fund. And in other hedge fund news, private equity firm CVC Asia Pacific has been forced to agree to put further 25 million Australian dollars into debt-ridden PBL Media. The Australian reports that the move will dilute below 10% of the stake of James Packer's Consolidated Media holdings in the vehicle. PBL Media insiders insisted senior executive shareholding would not be diluted despite suggestions to the contrary. And that rounds out today's hedge fund headlines. Thanks for joining us on EMII.com. For more details on these stories and much more, click onto our hedge fund channel online, read the full stories and the latest developments.